So we're on day 12 of incubation, which means we have 8 more days. We're going to check the eggs one more time to see if they are still alive. This is Mason Wilder's egg. I'm going to try to do it where y'all can see. I don't know if I can. I have my little thing for my, what is this thing called? A tripod? I'm not doing so good already. You might have to hold it, babe. I'll have to. Oh. Nope, it's like just wiggling everywhere. Let's try again. No, Walker, stop. So, yeah, I'll say your name on your egg. So this is Mason Wilder's egg, and this is its air pocket right here, and its veins, and his little chicken is growing down here. Mason's egg is kind of cool because what Mason didn't know was this Mason's egg was cracked, so we had to put tape on it, and it's still hatching. So this is Matthew Wilder's chicken egg, and there's his air pocket, and all his veins look good, and his little chick is down here growing. Oh, it's moving around. Let's see, when we move the light, it kind of moves to the other side. So his is still alive. And the reason we do this so many times is because if you leave them in here and they're not alive, it is a stinky mess. So this egg is Chris Coddle's. Oh, I wish y'all could see this better. I wish, you can't see it in the camera really good. Oh, there it goes. You see her little baby moving? So cool. This one is Michelle Owens Egg. And there her little baby is moving too. And she has a nice air pocket. So this air pocket right here, that sail, it's gonna get bigger and bigger. And it fills with gas, and it helps the chicks get out when it's time to breed the eggs. This one is, whose is this one? Susan Gilla. And again, if I say your name wrong, I'm sorry. And the veins are good, and the little chick is moving in there.
What's she moving?
This is Sherry Hausner. Did I say that right? Hausner, yeah. And there's your pocket of air, and your veins, and your chick is up here. And your chick is moving around. This one is Samantha Luna Moore. These brown ones are hard to see, but there's your air pocket. And your chicken is growing, oh, it's so hard to see. Your chicken is growing fairly well. The reason you can't see the whole egg is because the chick is starting to take up so much room in there that's where that dark space is in the back of the egg. Here is an air pocket. This is Amber Kimball. And your chick is, oh, you can't see, but her chick is moving around really well. Again, this is a brown one, so it's really hard to see on a video. This is Heather Murray. All right, so Heather's,
Mom, I saw
Heather, honey, I
saw the back.
okay, I know you did, baby. Your veins haven't gotten any bigger. I'm gonna look at this one up here.
No.
Yeah, Heather, it looks like we lost yours, honey. Oh, see, there's the, oh, you can't see, but the eye, there's his eye. Its eye right there, it hasn't developed any more than that. So we're going to go ahead and take that one out. Okay, this one is Savannah Woods. Cute little Savannah. So there's her air pocket, and you can see how her veins are, her egg is dark also, so it's hard to see. But she has veins going through there, and her chicken is growing really well. Also. Alright. This one is Katie Wait a minute, I'm sorry, Katie Hampton. I was looking. I'm gonna look up here
It's so
at Katie's.
dark.
Yeah. Katie, honey, this one is past also. This embryo isn't growing any longer. It does have an air pocket here, but the veins are not spidering out any longer. You can kind of see it. It just has one big ring of blood, and so you can't really
See it.
see well. What are you doing, son? So we're taking that one out. This one's Terry Burris's. And I'm trying to see. Sometimes, like I said, on these darker ones, it's hard to see. Sorry, the dogs want to get in, but you can see his little baby moving around too. There's his veins going around pretty well, and his chick's moving good. I know it's kind of sad when they don't make it. This one is the Cooper families. And they pick a little Silky. And there's their little Silky. It's moving around. I say he. I don't want to say he. I don't want a bunch of he's. But we get what we get.
I don't see it moving around.
And we don't pitch a fit. That's what Miss Phyllis used to tell the kids. I remember. That Mater would come home and say, you get what you get and you don't pitch a fit. This egg is Mr. Johnny's across the street, and Mr. Johnny's egg is doing good. So these are little Silky babies. So it's a super tiny egg. Can you please not do that, John Michael, right now? This is Miss Karen runs across the street. And see how her veins look good through there? And there's her little chick growing.
Good night.
Good night. I love you. This one is Madison and Ferris. And so there's your air pocket. And again, let me just lift this one because I think that I can see veins right there, but these dark ones are so hard to see through with the light even. Oh yeah, your little baby is moving all around in there. This one is Samantha Hamricks. And there's your veins. It looks good. You can only see part of your egg. So that means it's growing well. Yeah, that's fine, buddy. And then we have Braden Falls. This is a big wig. And there are his veins. And I am going to pick his... Oh, there's this little baby moving. I was going to say, I'm going to pick this one up and look at it a little better, but you can see it moving all around in there. And this one is Megan and Steve Lewis. And yours is growing good too because, again, you can only see little pieces of the egg. Oh, wait, you might be able to see theirs move too. Oh, there. You see the little booger moving around. And I think this one's a silky egg too. I like them little silkies. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Ah. This one is Stephanie Young's, and this one is a really dark egg, and it's super hard to see. I'm gonna pull it down. It has an air bubble in there, but this is a Marin's egg, and they are super dark, and it is just... I'm gonna hope that it's alive and it doesn't give me, well, I kind of see veins there, I think. Like, it's the darkest eggs we have. They are so hard to see in this candling. See, you can't see anything on that side, but you can see a little on this side because that's where that air pocket is. So we're just gonna have our fingers crossed that there is something going in there. And we like our, that's a midnight Marin, and her name is Galaxy, the one that lays those eggs. She's really kind of cool because she's black, but like she's like a green and a purple and a blue. So this is, whose egg was this? I'm sorry. This is Miss Jackie Calhoun's. There's your air bubble, and there's some of your veins going down to your chicken. And it is moving around in there, so you are good to go too. This is our buddy Brantley's. That's Walker's buddy. Oh no. Brantley's egg is no longer fertile. Well, it's, his embryo died. You see it? It's just right there. It's not moving. And this is what we call a blood ring. It's just a ring around the egg. So his passed away. But I have some extra eggs because we love Brentley. So we're going to put his name on another one. So he can name one of Walker's eggs. He'll love that. This one is Farrah's other egg, and this embryo is no longer alive either. See this, because this egg is white, you can see it better. But how it has the break in blood here, that's what they call the death ring. And so that one is no longer alive. This one is Teresa Morse. And so we have some veins there, and there you can actually see where hers is developing and moving around in there. Oh, here's another one. This is Tasha's, and she has the, see the ring here? Where it's the split blood, and this one's no longer alive. You ever hear that saying, don't count your chickens before they hatch? This is why you don't count your chickens before you hatch. This is Miss Linda's. And there's all her veins. I'm trying to find her little chicken though. I shouldn't really see that much. Oh yeah, it's, well, it's so hard to see. Hers is active there in the bottom, I think. Oh yeah, it's growing right there. We're gonna check Miss Linda's. Oh yeah, I just saw it move. We're good. Sorry. Sometimes it's hard to tell. This is Miss Tammy's, and she has a little silky, I think. Little silky eggs. So she has her veins, and these are little baby chickens. Like even when they're chickens, they're super small chickens. I'm gonna hold this one up. I can't really tell if it's moving. I'm sorry, y'all. Just give me 1 second. Sometimes that little chick will move around with the light. I'm gonna check Miss Tammy's again in a couple days. I think it's fine though. This is the Jameses. Of course, my dog freaks out with this light. So there's their air bubble, and there's their little baby chick moving around right there. This one is Maida's. They went to bed. They said, you'll get it on video, I'll know. Oh Oh yeah, his is moving around a lot. Kicking. See the down here, like at the bottom, the shadow moving around? That is the baby chick. This one is Katie Hampton also. So, oh, Katie. This one is no longer alive. You see this broken ring again? That is the death ring. So that one we are taking out. This one is Sherry Hausner. I say it like that because Sherry's also is no longer growing. There's the ring right there. See? This is Scarlett Jones. I see some vessels here. So I'm going to pull it up because I can. Oh yeah, that baby's moving in there. It's hard to tell. Like I said, the chicks, because on the smaller ones, the chicks start to take up so much space in the little egg. It's really hard to see. This is Alexander's egg. Alexander Jones, which is Scarlett's brother. And I'm going to show it, but I think that this one, see how much we can see? But this right here is an indication that it is no longer alive, which is sad. But I think I have an extra one too for my little people so that they can still have fun with it. I'm gonna hold it up one more time and just look at it to see if I can see any movement without me moving the egg. I am wrong. Alexander Jones's baby was moving. So yay. I was a little sad, but I was wrong on that case. That one was really hard to tell. This is Jennifer. This is their mom's. And it is moving around too. These are a lighter brown egg, so they're a little bit easier to see. But that baby is taking up a lot of space in that egg. Good news. I get this thing back on soon. This is Alicia Bowen. It's our church sister. And there's her little baby in there moving around. Ooh. This one is Nobody's. But I want to show you. Here is another indication of a chicken that passed away during incubation. This one is Emma Lily's. Oh. Emma Lily's is not living anymore. Emma Lily is one of my other littles, so we'll find her another egg in here, like this one. I say like this one, but the next one is not alive either. Well, I'll take that back. Look at that. Look at that baby moving. So we're going to write Emma Lily's name on this one. When I find my pencil, there it is. then the next one, if it's living, I'm gonna write Brentley's name on. Because it does not have a name either. Oh yeah. That's good. See it in there moving? So we're gonna write Brentley's name on that one. So my little bitties can still play along. So we started out with 40 eggs. And we are now down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 30. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Just counting my math. So we have lost 10 at this stage. I am going to go ahead and put everything back on and up because I've had the lid off for quite some time now and we need to get them back warm. So we are again at day, I don't know. Let me get the flashlight. Day 8. We are down to 8 days, I should say. I've got to get the temperature back up to 100.5, and it looks like our humidity is pretty good in there, even with the lid off. It's at about 40, but once it heats back up in there, it'll be fine. So we have this hudometer, fancy names, and thermometer, and then we have a mercury thermometer in there. And then we have the one that comes on the top that is not accurate at all. And then we have this one right here that goes to this weather station as well. So we try to find the happy medium. So we saw our temperatures. Don't get discouraged if yours doesn't hatch. We kind of try to find like the average between all the different ways we have the temperature and humidity in here, just because none of them read the same, so it makes it a little bit more you know, harder to figure out. But nobody ever gets 100% hatch. Last time we incubated, I think it was 16, and then out of 16, 13 were fertile, and then out of 13, 8 hatched, and then after hatching, chicks die. You can't get attached. We have learned the hard way. With chickens, you have to realize they're chickens and they can easily die. So we actually only have 4 left from the first hatch. So don't get discouraged if yours doesn't hatch, but we're gonna do our best to hatch as many as we can because this is fun and we wanna do it again, and we're trying to grow our flock. We will be selling chickens in the spring, so we're gonna have some purebreds, and then we're gonna have some that are called hybrids, and those are just like they're mixed chickens. So we take the best qualities from one chicken and the best qualities from another, and we try to mix those together to see if we can make our own creation and like the perfect breed for us. The problem with hybrids is once you create them, once you get further down like in their lines, they're just not as good of a standard chicken. So we try to keep a lot of more purebreds. So we'll sell the purebreds and then keep some of the mixes for us. But we're gonna see where the chickens take us. So we're really excited about it. It's fun to do with the kids. But just like anything, you get the kids a pet, and guess whose responsibility it becomes? Mine. It's mine. It's all mine. Dad helps out a lot. We are actually growing our coop, so that's going to be fun as well. So we do have a Facebook page. Nope, I'm just kidding. We have a YouTube channel, and it is 4JW's Farms. So hit like and subscribe. I feel like I am one of my kids' little videos. Hit like and subscribe. I pick with them all the time about their YouTube videos, and then here we are with a YouTube channel. But we just kind of want to document some things and teach people, because I know it's just chickens, but it's really kind of interesting. So we are going to continue to document, show people how we build our coops. We're getting ready to get meat rabbits. in addition to our, we have a lovable rabbit, but we are getting meat rabbits, and we are actually going to get some goats soon too. We're still continuing to look for land so that we can have a bigger area to do this, because where we are now, we don't have, we're like a quarter of an acre, maybe an acre we're working with. So we're definitely trying to grow that. So just keep up with us, see what we got going on. Maybe you'll learn something that'll be useful for your family. If not, these are just fun little projects, we could do with the kids and just kind of teach them, especially with everybody being quarantined. It's like the same old stuff. So if you're just like kind of reaching out, and so reaching out and kind of like finding new things, a lot more game nights and stuff like that with your family. But this will be fun. The ones that hatch, don't forget, you'll get to name, and when they do hatch, I will show you one of the ways that you can tell if your chicken is, or your baby chick is male or female. It's not the most accurate way, but I'm actually pretty good at it. I've had 2 wrong out of all the chicks that we've had so far, so that's kind of cool. So I'll show you that on one of our videos. So just keep up with us, and we'll see y'all next time.